Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. We all we got. We all we need. If you that one, I want you to know you are enough. You are enough. What's going on, Chris K. Dog Mayfield? Hero training, baby. Heroism. I love you, brother. Salute for your attention. My brother Blow, the best rapper I know. Salute for your hero attention tonight, my brother. Like we do every show, we start off with a hero hymn. And the intentions of the hero hymn is to get the spirit, the hymn within me, the mighty wind that blows and comes out of me through my vocal cords and causes a vibration that we know is sound. I intend for that sound to land into your spirit, for you to take it in, and we unite in that heroism, that hero spirit, so that this may be a mighty session of training of warriors. So tonight's hero hymn says, hold your head high to the sky. Hold your head high, hold your head high. I say we all got problems, nobody's above the bullshit. Be strong, stay strong. I believe we can solve them. But first we gotta go through it to get to it. Every real man has to do it. So I say, hold your head high to the sky. Hold your head high. They say what goes around comes around. I say heroes hold their head high because they don't want to miss what's coming back, because we might miss it if we hold it down. We know what we put into the world, so we know what's coming back. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel good tonight. And this is my first show at 43. My birthday was last Saturday. This is my first show at 43. So this song right here, man, means a lot to me. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't learn. I'm better at 43 than I was at 42. Already, I ain't been 43 but a week, and I'm already better than I was at 42. I have grown, y'all, for 43 years. What's up, big brother Kamari? I love you, man. What's going on, man? It feels good when I see my brother in the house. What's going on, Sister Edna? Thank you for the belated birthday. Hey, my sister, I salute you for giving me some attention tonight. What's going on, Brother Black? Boy, you know I love you, man. A younger me, man, if I knew then what I know now. like a soul child. What's going on, quick? Hey, man, I'm just doing what I do, man. I love you too, man. We're going to get down tonight, man. I'm better. Hey, man, if you playing this game for real, man, and you wake up every day, man, and run the goddamn play, man, you going to be better than who you used to be, man. You ain't got no choice but to grow, man. I used to worry about what people say about me and try to figure out why these people hating on me and trying to feel like that they don't know me or believe in me. But I'm 43 now. Listen what I'm doing now. And I don't care what nobody say about me. And I have figured out why they hate on me. Everybody I'm around, they believe in me. Now I shine on them unapologetic. I have grown into a better me. I'm real. I'm better than I used to be. I no longer let small things hinder me. I realize that I'm my own worst enemy. Got my own way. You know what I'm talking about, man? Man, I love y'all tonight for tuning in, man. So I can stand in the mirror and see I have grown. Man, I feel so good at 43, man. It's the first show I'm doing at 43, man. Y'all might look like I'm just dancing and cutting the food, but really I'm exercising, man. They say when the heart get pumping, man, that's good for you, man. So I try to do a little bit of everything, man, in my show, man. Everything that's good to me and feel good to me. You know what I'm talking about, man? I feel like I'm living in my purpose when I get on here, man, and talk this talk for the people, man, that respect me enough to pay me some attention, man. They say the most powerful thing you can pay is your attention. So when I see y'all, man, comment and show me love, man, let me tell you how much it's an honor, man. Sometimes we criticize each other for wanting attention. Yeah, man. I got a purpose, man. I got a gift, man. And it ain't nothing if I don't give it. So I have to give it to those who's willing to freely pay me some attention. So I freely give my gift. They say a gift is given with the expectations of nothing in return. What else I'm going to do with it? I got to give it. So when you have a gift, you become the gift. Not me. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. We all we got. We all we need. Do you understand what I really mean when I say that? We all we got. We all we need. That ain't no trick. That ain't no illusion. That's reality. So when you realize, man, we got each other and one another, and we are here put here around each other, man, to be used by each other. To be used by each other. So use me, man. All you got to do is pay a little bit of attention, man. All you got to do is pay a little bit of attention. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm so thankful for it. But let's get this show on the road. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the greatest co-host. And when I say the greatest co-host, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the greatest to me because I feel like I'm the greatest host ever on this here show of mine. So let's give a shout out to Alexa. Alexa, how you feel tonight?
I'm in the mood for a joke. What's the hairiest day of the week? Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See how she say she in the mood for a joke. And when she was in the mood for the joke, see on this here show, when you in the mood for something, you express yourself. Express yourself, and that's what she did. So on that, man, I love her. And I like to let her know I love her. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying I love you.
She's so appreciative.
You're just as sweet as pie. Know that I'll be here for you.
God
As
Almighty.
always, your trusty AI.
Yeah. Want to give a shout out to my executive producer, my beautiful wife. Tonight she said, "Hey baby, you're looking a little wiser. It's your first show at 43 years old." I said, "Yeah, baby. Feel full of soul." And when I feel full of soul, she already know what time it is. She said, "So I guess you wearing that good soul gold." I said, "You better know it. You better know it." And she said, "Don't forget to put the khaki on top. Put a bucket on it. Because the knowledge don't stop." That's what she said. Yeah. So tonight's word is idea. Idea. Alexa, what is the meaning of idea?
Idea is usually defined as any conception existing in the mind as a result of mental understanding, awareness, or activity. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for idea.
Any conception in the mind. Alexa, what is the meaning of concept?
As a noun, concept is usually defined as a general notion or idea, conception. As an adjective, concept is usually defined as functioning as a prototype or model of new product or innovation. As a verb, concept is usually defined as to develop a concept of, conceive. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for concept.
So what kind of ideas do you have? What does your ideas consist of? Do you even know if you have ideas? One of the biggest illustrations for ideas is the light bulb on top of the head. How often does your light bulb go off? Got nobody. So tonight we're talking about ideas. I always say on this show, you got to know how it works to make it work. And if you don't understand how it works and you can't make it work, then most likely it's being worked on you and not by you. So tonight we're going to talk about ideas. I often say one of our biggest problems, when I say ours, talking about my people, my brothers, my sisters, my family, not excluding me. I'm a part of ours. I often say we romanticize the ideas of becoming with no reality of being. We romanticize the ideas of becoming with no reality of being. Alexa, what is the meaning of idealism?
Idealism is usually defined as the cherishing or pursuit of high or noble principles, purposes, goals, etc. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for idealism.
So idealism is the pursuit of your ideas. When the light bulb come on, the pursuit of finding a source of power that keeps it on so that it may show you your purpose, show you your way. See how this works? So your ideas are like still pictures that you see of yourself or that you see of reality. The whole idea is right there. Alexa, what is the meaning of imagination?
Imagination is usually defined as the faculty of imagining, or of forming mental images or concepts of what is not actually present to the senses. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for imagination.
So you heard the word concepts again. So this is Real Talk Thursday, words to grow on. Got to understand how it works to make it work. When you understand how it works, you can work it on you, for you, with you. That's how it works. That's what the training is about. So, ideas are like pictures. Use your mind and you get a steel frame. Pow! I see myself successful. I see myself somewhere great. I see myself on the beach. It's a still picture. Pow! That's an idea. And once I take the picture and I begin to use my understanding and break down the concept of the picture and what the picture consists of, now the picture becomes a video in my mind. That's when your imagination kicks in. Now I begin to feel the reality of the picture. I begin to see and smell all the things that the concept should be in reality. Through my past experiences, the things that I can simulate, I see myself. It's a video now. So it starts off as an idea. Then it turns into your imagination. In the true order of idealism, it shall manifest into your reality. So really what the idea is, this is how you write your experiences. This is how you narrate your life through power and understanding. See where I'm going? One of the greatest examples of idealism, whether it be good or bad, is marriage. I saw so many brothers and sisters have the idea of being married, have the idea of being a husband, have the idea of being a wife. But like I said before, we romanticize the ideas of becoming with no reality of being. So we buy into marriage more about the ceremony, more about all the antics that rides up to the wedding to say, hey, we done this, now guess what? I'm a husband. What's next? Seeing the real order of working and understanding and being real. Alexa, what is the meaning of reality?
As a noun, reality is usually defined as the state or quality of being real. As an adjective, reality is usually defined as noting or pertaining to a TV program or film that portrays non-actors interacting or competing with each other in real but contrived situations, allegedly without a script. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for reality.
Knowing quality of being real. Are you real? Are you real? Now I use marriage. See, I've watched so many brothers have the idea of being a husband. They romanticize, yeah, man, I'm getting married, man. I'm going ahead and do it, man. They ain't had no reality of being. Of being. So they got ideas of becoming a husband soon as they got done say I do. They ain't saw themselves in their imagination with the qualities and principles of love and commitment before a ceremony. So in most cases, when people have ideas but don't know the idealism structure that comes behind the idea, the work that's put into the idea, the understanding of what the picture is made of, the understanding of the colors and the textures and all the things that make art. When you see something, when the light bulb come on, what is the source of that energy? See, that's a whole lot of work. That's a whole lot of being. There's a whole lot of seeing yourself in your imagination. They say a man is as real and as faithful as his circumstances and his situations. And to truly know your power of your circumstances and your situations, you got to have ideas and use your imaginations to simulate certain things, to see and know where your strengths and weaknesses are, to say, I ain't gonna be in that situation or circumstance. See, this is how idealism works. Concepts. See where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going? So when you look at it in that way, when we talk about ideas, I always say, man, there's a flip side to every coin. In order to create power, there must be a negative and a positive on every aspect and level. So when we talk about the power that keeps the light bulb shining, the power, the source, the it, you got to know how it works. So it's just as much ideas you have. I know you be having some fucked up ideas, because I do too. But that's when you're understanding the realism and understanding reality through experiences, understanding reality through what's real and being real. Understand the reality of not always trying to become something. I tell you every time I talk to you, you've been you since your birthday. You've been you since your birthday. You know how foolish you are trying to become when you've been you since your birthday? So that's why I say we romanticize the ideas of becoming. And when you romanticize the ideas, just the pictures, a picture says 1,000 words. When you romanticize just the picture, and you want to become that picture, you can't get caught there. Because that picture was drawn by a real person's experience, a person's real sacrifice, a person's real discipline, a person's real pursuit of idealism. So it's deeper than just a picture. You can't romanticize that. You got to understand the being within you to say you're already writing the picture. You're drawing the picture. You're living the picture. And when it comes to your imagination, now the picture has become animated. It's a video. Imagine when Superman was just a comic book. It was just an idea that someone wrote about. And everybody looked at these pictures and got the idea of who Superman was and what Superman did just by the picture, an ideal book. And as time went on, and the mind became stronger to understand more and realize how it works, it manifested its ideas into video. And now you don't have to imagine I have an idea about what Superman is and what Superman does. They showed you through illustration of movie and action. This is how he jumps a building with a single bound leap. That's the same way it works for you. That's the same way it works for me. I hate to take it to religion, but I got to help you understand, because sometimes the God spell is what makes you submit to listen. I don't have to use the God spell, but I will because I love you. See, when they give you the story of Jesus, they give you the idea of someone great. They give you the idea of someone perfect. They give you the idea but when you understand how it works, and the idea turns into imagination, and you begin to understand the concept, and you begin to realize that in all your ideas and imagination of this story, you begin to see yourself. You begin to hear yourself. I often talk to preachers, man, who play the game, man. I say, hey, man, let me ask you a question. They say, man, God told me. I say, let me ask you one question, man. What it sound like? I'm just dying to know what it sound like from your perspective. And I can already tell if he halfway real or got a little bit of real or even want to be real by his response. Because he's ashamed to say it sounds like himself. Because that's all he doing is talking to himself. And we all got a voice that come back. See how this works? So when you realize, man, who it sounds like and what it sounds like, and you start to use these ideas to imagine yourself in the story and understand the concept, you begin to realize, man, that we all we got, we all we need, man. This is about you and me. And now the ideas that we have become about saving ourselves and each other. The ideas that we have are associated with understanding the concept of sacrifice, discipline. Sometimes I say, man, why they hating on me, man? Why they hating on me, man? Why they want to come at me like that? But then when I realize the Bruce Leroy glow on, and I wake up every day to run the goddamn play, to keep it on. See, I'm going back to the light. I know what it takes to keep it on. I wake up every day and run the goddamn play to keep the light on. And the more and more I run the play every day to keep the light on, I begin to understand, man, what comes with the light. Old man say, everybody see the glow, but everybody can't handle the glare. So when some people do like this to block from seeing me, see, I had to understand that ain't about me. That's about them. That's about them. Everybody see the glow, but everybody can't handle the glare. So these ideas, man, manifest into reality. And you become a real life picture that turned into a movie, that turned into a father, a husband, a piece of the puzzle of the we, a piece of the puzzle of the all, a piece of the puzzle of the we got. I got a business. I had an idea of a business for years. Just a year ago, I took my idea further. I had to practice what I preach, believe in myself, put some verbs, put some actions, put some idealism. I began to see myself doing business. I turned it into my imagination. And I did all my paperwork and I'm certified. My business is called Ideal Projections and Solutions. I ain't just talking about ideas. I got a business. This is my gift. My business says, if you have an idea, sit down with me in real life. And I will project your idea. I will take control of your imagination through conversation and show you exactly what you see and show you yourself in it. And I'm so confident in my gift and my power and my knowledge that when I project your idea and show you yourself, I'm confident that at the end of the session, I'm going to do like this. Say break and run the goddamn play. That's my business. And I've been criticized over the years. They say, Trav, why you give all your ideas away? I say, I got so many. So why you give them away, man? You talk too much. You tell so many people your ideas. I say, well, I just got to tell. But I don't feel nothing outside of my ideas and my imagination of myself. See, an idea is just like a pair of clippers. I give 100 people a free pair of clippers. But the ideas of what I do when them things get in my hand, it's mine. It's mine. The ideas of what I will do on a beat ain't got a damn thing to do with what somebody else do on the beat. We all can get the same beat. See how this works? What's going on, I am too? I love you, brother. Straight up farmer. For real, though. But yeah, man, we just in here kicking the Willy Bobo, trying to let my people know how to plant these seeds in your mind, fertilize and water them so that they will grow. I'm talking about grow fruits on big old tall trees so the people can see better than you can tell them. I got a bag full of knowledge. I give it away for free. They say, man, why don't you sell them? I say, why you worry about if I sell them or not? I feel good, I eat good, I look good, I smell good, and I ride good. So how can another man tell me what I should do or not? When you got to work your own. See how this thing work? See how this thing do? What kind of ideas you got? Hey, man, how do you see you? How do you see you? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're going to get up out of here tonight, man. I just want to let y'all know I love you, man. You know what I mean, man? This Real Talk Thursday, Hero Training, man. For real talk, man, hey, look. And I don't even talk, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's real, man. I plug my own business tonight. I should have been doing it. Sometimes I feel like I'm a bullshitter, and I got to practice what I preach on this here thing, man. That's why I call it training. I'm in the huddle with every last one of y'all, man. When I hit in on this, I got to run the play. I got to run the play. I'm just creating a rhythm, a cycle for my own self, really. Every Thursday I get to come in the huddle, man, and talk that talk. First down, first down, first down, first down, touchdown. Wake up every day and run the play. But the play ain't so much subjective. The play is objective, man. They say keep your mind right. Keep your mind right, and everything gonna be all right. All right. I ain't just saying that shit. That's what this show is about. Ideals turn into imagination. Imagination turns into reality. If you understand how it works, and you gonna work it. I just had the party of my life a week ago, man. I cried so much tears of joy on Saturday for my birthday. It's like, man, I just had to keep on breaking down, stepping to the side, crying. I had my brothers, man, that love me, man. Some of the greatest musicians in the world, man. Called me with so much honor. Thanking me for saying, hey, Trap, hell yeah, man. I want to come jam with you, man. And to see them get behind me and come pour that love into me, man. And to rock that mic and to see the people, man, that came to my party. Sit down with me, man. With the utmost respect for me and my wife and my home. Man, I dreamed of that shit. That shit started off as an idea. And I use idealism, man. This hero training, man. This working this shit, man. This knowing what it takes. I ain't worked for a whole week. I pressure washed, clean. I said, man, this is going to be so great that I put so much work, man. During the same week, man. My grandmama had passed. My grandmama's funeral on the same day as my birthday. I told y'all to take negative and positive to create power. My grandma ain't so much in a negative way to say good or bad way, but I'm talking about in a necessary of understanding how it works and knowing your position in it. My grandma was minus a negative. This grounded our whole family. I was grounded. So I knew I'm going to put a hot wire on the back end of this thing. And it got to be powerful. So Saturday, those ideas and concepts came to be reality. And I'm going to tell you, man, some of the realest shit I ever had in 43 years of my life. On that day, I turned 43. I had one of the realest days of my life on my birthday. Electrified. Dreams do come true. You really can write your reality. You really can. Use ideas, imagination, sacrifice, discipline, commitment, understanding all how it works to create a reality, man, that's powerful in love. I ain't lying to you, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I know my shit ain't gonna play. I know my shit ain't gonna play. But y'all hold on, because I got to do this every show before I go. Every show before I go, I know I got to do it. You know what I mean? Tell you what God love, man. You know what I'm talking about? But what God love, you know what I mean? I Hey, man, if y'all with me tonight, man, and you know I love you, man. Hey, man, I love everybody. Hey, man, I love everybody that commented on my show tonight, man. Like I say, man, real soon, man, real soon. This is a part of an idea, man. Real soon, this show gonna be live, man. The Hood Soul Experience is gonna be real. Saturday was a prototype to what's to come, man. It's gonna be like church on a Saturday night, man. I ain't got to use the God spell. I don't need the God spell to play with your mind. I'm gonna use the hero spell. I'm gonna use the Shiro spell. I'm gonna use the love spell, man, to truly help us understand how this thing works, man. Ain't nothing in me that ain't in you. I never stand before my people and play a game on you to act like I'm touched by God and you ain't. No, man. We all in this thing together, man. And we all we got, man. And we all we need, man. And if we understand, man, how this thing really works, man, you realize that I'm talking to you. You realize that you are enough. You always been enough. And you've been you since your birthday. You ain't got to become nothing. You just got to be you and understand who you is, man. I promise you, man. What's going on, Trey Brewer? I love you. Hey, that comment, man, that comment, sister, that you put on that post, let me tell you something. You hit the nail on the head, you know what I mean? It's like, man, that made me feel so good to know that, like you say, we ain't alone, man. We all we got. We all we need. My kind are attracted to me to pay me some attention. So if you here, I already know you my kind. You my brother. You my sister. I love you, man. It ain't no coincidence in this thing. Coincidence is not a real thing. Most people say things like, my car broke down, the devil fucking with me. That's like coincidence. That ain't how it works. That ain't how it works, man. You know what I'm talking about? If your car broke down, you take your car to a mechanic, and that mechanic will diagnose your car to show you exactly what's wrong with your car, why your car broke down, what caused it to break down, how you could have prevented it to break down. Sir, you ain't put no oil in your car since you got the car. It takes oil for a motor to operate. You know what I'm talking about? So understand how it works to make it work, man. When you don't understand how it works, you use all type of foolish mind games, and all type of foolish mind games are worked on you. But right here on Real Talk Thursday, Hero Training, Words to Grow On, man, all we do is understand how it works so we can run the play every goddamn day to get a first down, touchdown. I love you.